And sometimes when you do things out of the love of the music and you're not just trying to make a buck, like you were asking, you know, if I ever went for the hit or the single or gone the commercial route, I mean, I always just followed my heart. And, you know, it's funny because the album I made for 15 grand, I had to beg, borrow, and steal, you know, to get the album done. I had to ask people for favors, and, you know, I gave away a lot of points on that record, you know, like, I'll give you a point, I'll give you some money down the road. And then it sold. I mean, it was selling, you know, we sold a few 100,000 copies of a guitar instrumental record. And, you know, by now it's probably sold at, you know, gold. It's probably 500,000 records.
That's
you know?
incredible.
And, you know, so and then from there I scored Endless Summer 2, and I did some soundtrack stuff.
It's a great movie, by the way.
And thank you. And started just doing other things. And then I started making holiday music literally 20 years ago, because my last name is Hoey. So I did the Ho Ho Hoey guitar series. And this coming holiday season is going to mark 20 years. Since I've done the holiday music. And
those holiday albums, those Christmas albums, are among the most requested that we have during the holiday season here at DHA.
That's awesome. I mean, you know, it's really crazy. And again, that was a kind of a fluke. It was just not something I had any idea of what I was doing, or we're going to create this rock and roll music for radio. I said, well, what if I take Christmas music, put shredding guitar to the melodies, and make some decent arrangements. That was my big thing, and I think that's why my Christmas music has lasted 20 years, because the arrangements, you know, it took time, you know, to make them sound the way I wanted them to sound. And now when people tell me, you know, we decorate our tree to your music, or, you know, DJs play it every year, I'm honored. I'm totally honored, you know.